let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer.
Great game.
Huddle up! Nothing is going to get us out of this streak other than grinding harder. Let's get after it! Okay, let's focus on our late game execution. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. Save energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
Mila,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We'll see Dort and Baisley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. The Cobra outside Bogdanovich. Here's the Cobra down low. Durin the pass to the Cobra. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Dort after the made shot from the Cobra. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Here's the Cobra. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Durin the pass to the Cobra. Here's Stewart. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Giddey, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
The Cobra passes to Stewart. Here's the Cobra. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Yes, that goes in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Giddey. Passes it to Baisley. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Detroit. Holmgren wide open and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Bogdanovich left side. Pass to the Cobra. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 6 points for the Cobra.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Over Cunningham. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Durin the pass to the Cobra. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Cobra's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
The Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Here's the Cobra. 8 points for him. Here's Stewart. And it's Bazley with the rebound. On the wing, Giddey. That one goes. Count it. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Here's the Cobra. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Tipped away. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Bucket is good.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And there it is for him. He's got 6. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Milwaukee. To the paint. Will it go? The Cobra. Bagley, the pass to the Cobra. Back to Bagley. The pass to the Cobra. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bays checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. And Alec Burks subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Bay. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Williams. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the teardrop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season number.
Substitution on the entirely new group now out there. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Bazley comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Free throw good, Dort. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the pairing up front, Bazley and Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 1 spot. And Stewart gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Joe. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Baisley. No points in the game yet for him.
Assertive play by Darius Baisley. They move the ball, they find them in a catch-and-shoot situation, and he knocks it down.
Pass to the Cobra. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Giddey kicks to Dort. There's the pass to Joe. It's tipped. And now the Pistons fast break. And here is Giddey. 6 points for him. Dort passes to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart with it. He's got 6. Here's the Cobra. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 18 points for the Cobra.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Dort. 12 points for him. Giddey, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's the Cobra. Giddey defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Now Giddey. He's got 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit. And he welcomes the challenge.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Now, here's Durant. 8 points his last outing. The Cobra's shot is off. Giddey against Cunningham. Kept alive. And he converts the layup. Holmgren's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Bogdanovich finds Cunningham. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Cunningham. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Durant. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the top of the key. They, no good.
2 minutes.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams passes to Giddey. Pass to Dort. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Giddey, no one around him. No good on the three.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Stewart misses. The Thunder leading by 14. To the middle. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
During the pass to the Cobras.
Clearly a foul.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. So for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Duren. Diallo comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Burks in for Cade Cunningham. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Ivy's checked in for... And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
We've got the Cobra. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duren. And it's Cunningham in a 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now, here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cunningham outside. Knocked loose. Here's the Cobra, defended by Dort. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duren, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Cunningham passes to the Cobra. There's the pass to Duren. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Duren's got his second basket. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Bazley. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes it to Dort. Here's Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 11. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. No good on that one. Great D that time from the Cobra.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Here's Baisley. Here's Dort. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's the Cobra. 24 points for him. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. The Cobra. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. The Cobra's got 6 here in this quarter. The Thunder leading by 7.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Playing on a struggling team, that can be...
Substitution on the
for Detroit. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Josh Giddey's checked in for Williams. The Cobra passes to Duren. And it's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
So for Oklahoma City right now, you'll see Dort and Baisley playing it forward. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. But that kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
Pistons trail by 10. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Releases. Rebound, Detroit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defending. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Baisley. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As Baisley continues to develop his game, earning opportunities at the free throw line critical.
At the line for the Thunder.
And he sinks the second. Indoors in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley. And right on target. Good.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Duren. Here's the Cobra. Unloads from 13. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Pistons passing it around. Here's the Cobra. Inside, deflects the pass. Holmgren with the steal. Down low, here's Giddey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Duren the pass to the Cobra. Poked away. To the middle. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And they get it. And the layup drops in from the Cobra. The Cobra's got 30.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Josh Giddey.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from the Cobra. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley. Count it, good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Bazley. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the Cobra. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First free throw is good.
13 foul.
He hits both from the strike. And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The Cobra passes to Bogdanovich, and another three for Detroit.
Oh, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Dort. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Dort passes to Bazley. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Clock is at 3. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
At the line for the Thunder.
Free throw drops for So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Deliver it major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting a dream in the palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pate, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My whole vote to the next stage. I'll be in the head of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray.